Alright, so I got a bunch of stuff out of the way here this morning. It's now 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We are going right now while we're here in Liberty. We're going to go take care of an 04 Mercury Mountaineer. Guy has, he had an extra key for the car. He lost the other one in the snow the other night. And he went to use the spare and it doesn't work for the car anymore. So hopefully we can just dupe it and duplicate it and then, you know, just program 2 of them back in. I don't know why it wouldn't be programmed. He did say it worked, but who knows? Stranger things have happened. Then we're going to Ulster County. We're going to Rekia Pizzeria. And from there, we're going to do a 13 Ford Escape. They bought their own keys. We're just going to add them in. They want to pay the service call and my fee to go in there and do it. We will get it done. And from there, we're going to program 2 fobs in Harris, New York to a 12 Chevy. And we'll see what else comes in from there. It's already 2 o'clock, it's getting pretty late. But we'll see how it works out. Be right back with you. Alright, so we just pulled in on our Mercury Mountaineer. We're going to cut an extra key for this and see if we can program both back in. Alright, so this is the key that he has. Put this in. You can see the security up there blinking on the edge. Alright, so this old key that he has, this says 80-bit on it. He says that this used to start the truck and then it stopped working, so we may end up cutting 2 keys for this. SA, this is an 80-bit that I have here, and we'll program these in and see what happens. Alright, so I'm going to stick my key in first. Turn some of this heat down. And we're going to choose Ford. Gonna agree. Do it by vehicle, immobilizer. It's Mountaineer, 4 to 5. We'll do all keys lost. Turn that off, put this in, on, security was on, was off. Security's on, you can see it glare off the windshield up there. This should start now. Okay. This first key, and that's that original. Alright, done with this one, moving on. Alright, so we took care of the Mercury there. That was quick and easy, thank God. I wasn't sure if that old key was bad, but he did say it was working, and then when he went to use it as a spare, it wasn't working. Who knows? It just looked like a really cheap, super cheap aftermarket. But anyway, let's get rolling. We're going to go to Ellenville, and we're going to change the locks on the pizzeria down there. Alright, so we're just getting into Ellenville. We're going to be pulling in here to take care of this pizzeria here in a minute, and I'll be right back with you. Alright, so this is what we're looking at. It's kind of a black cap in there. Screw missing or busted up in there. Just a basic schleg here on the outside. Let's get this changed. So that's what we're looking at. That was in the faceplate. Wood screws. So we're going to change those out. Alright, so that chunk of rubber is what we were looking at in there. Okay, so this door is now done. This locks in there nice. And the inside has a thumb turn. And I put 3 of the correct screws in there. And we are finished here. Just got to cut them a few keys and we're done. Alright, so we're done with the pizzeria here in Ellenville. Now we are headed to Monticello. We're going to go program this lady's keys in a 13, I believe it is, Ford Escape, the surfboard keys. I'll be back with you. Alright, so we're just getting into Monticello here. I'll be back with you when we're taking care of the 13 Escape. Alright, so this is what we got here. They have a surfboard. It's all taped in. And we got some Chinese keys. Hopefully they are the correct, but we're going to cut the emergency keys and we're going to program it. Alright, so with the Gymkhana, we're going to choose vehicles. There's a Ford USA. This is an Escape. This is the short key, emergency key. Next, choose decode. It's going to tell us to put this little stumpy emergency key into U2. Right about there. It's cocking in here. Hold on, I gotta back this out just a hair. There we go. You can hit decode. It's gonna do its thing. And of course, these 2 keys are incorrect. These are the H75 keyway. These are not the keys for this vehicle. Okay, so now with this truck, being that the other keys were incorrect, I'm going to provide them with 2 of the correct keys and they can send their other ones back. Alright, so this did give us a code. I'm going to chuck this up, the new key, to roughly U2. We're going to let it do its thing. Alright, so we're in this 13 Escape Titanium. This key is here. That's your emergency section right on the edge of the column there. So we are going to choose Ford, agree. Look at that dude. Vehicle, smart key, it's Escape. I'm going to add a smart key. I'm going to insert this into the programming slot. Press yes. It's probably going to want it in the armrest. Nope, it's going to do it. Be back with you when this is done. Alright, so this thing is just finishing up. Switch ignition to off position. Wait 10 seconds, insert the new key, switch it to the on position. Smart key. Insert the new smart key, which is this one, into that slot on the edge of the column, which I can't do without my other hand, so I'm going to be right back with you. Alright, so I got all 3 of these in there. It's just a pain in the butt to try to hold this thing. It's not like a slot that it fits in, you just hold it up there. So that one is good. This is their original. And this is the other. And we are done with this one. Alright, so we're going to get sidetracked here. I have to run to South Fallsburg to change the combination on the kosher bakery. I was supposed to go do that 14 Chevy, the remotes, but I put him off until tomorrow. And we're going to go do the bakery. I guess one of the workers got the combination for the back door and the rabbi is not happy. We're going to run and take care of that. I'll be back with you. Alright, and this door just has the basic locky on there. that when this thing closes, it just flips out. I do this on some of their doors because this is the rabbi's entrance. I'll pull this off. All right, and this is that lock off the door. What you do, you pull the red screws out. I'm gonna make a, actually I do have a full combination change video for these. And I do have to get that out to you guys so I can just reference that. It'll be a lot easier. Pull this back plate off. This has all the springs on it, and your red chips are your combination. Your blue chips are not your combination. And when you change this, you always have to hold this turned with your finger and then just take your chips out and rearrange them. But I'm not going to show you the guy's combination. All right, so it's 20 after 5. We took care of that combination in Fallsburg. It's starting to snow here in wonderful upstate New York. I'm going to go fill up with gas before the gas prices get even worse and worse, which doesn't look very good at this point. I appreciate you guys watching. If you like this, leave a thumbs up.